Hey, can you give me a kiss? Can you give me a kiss? Yeah.
Give kisses. Give kisses. Kisses. Give kisses. Oh.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Hey YouTube, how we doing?
We're gonna do a walk around today because guess what? We just completed our 5th year. November 30th, 2015, we moved in here.
November 30th of this year, we are beginning our 6th year down here.
Yeah. So, we have a lot of stuff and a lot of projects, and sometimes our yard looks good and sometimes it looks like crap. Well, this year has been one of those years that looks like crap. It's a beautiful day out.
Yes, it is nice.
Um,
Cold.
But we wanted to talk to you guys today, kind of about our 6th year, what we're planning on doing, and the hardships we've came across. If you guys are watching this and you're trying to learn more about living off the grid,
Different ways from different families.
I think one of the biggest misconceptions that we had was doing one thing at a time when we first moved down here.
Yeah, you can't do stuff one thing at a time.
Yeah, you have to do it all at once.
Well, not all at once. You have to have a lot of little projects going.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Start off with little ones. It's kind of like prepping 101.
Yep.
Start off with your 3 days and go to a week and then go to whatever,
Yep.
month, 6 months, a year.
Yep.
Start and be cyclical about it. Make sure everything's done like a bullseye or a target. We've had our ups and downs. We've learned a ton, especially new people that have their fantasy about this is going to be so easy and
It's
it'll be
not
so
easy.
great. It's hard work at times. You got to look at it like a 30-year mortgage. When you buy a house, it's already pre-made. Everything is done for you. Now you just have to do the payments, and you can do, excuse me, different paint and stuff like that. And
You can make it your own.
you can make it your own, but you can't really make it your own because you haven't really designed it. And when family gets involved and kids do their own thing and Murphy's Law shows up, well, that's a...
Yeah. Trying to have teenage kids learn to do the whole adulting thing, you know.
It's fun sometimes. And let me tell you, teenage years are fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
It's been
Trust
a
me.
learning experience coming off grid with 2 preteen boys.
Yes. Sometimes life goes fast and we get a lot of work done around here. And sometimes life goes slow around here and we do a lot of work with our kids. Trying to help. But sometimes with kids, they take over your life. I mean, if you're a good parent, I mean, you can continue on and stuff like that. But
They dictate how and when things can get done.
yeah, and the money,
Because-
monetaries. Because we're doing this on a very limited budget.
Oh, yeah.
But we're still doing it. One of the other reasons why I want to make this video is I want to give a shout out to one of my friends I went to high school with. He wasn't really a friend, he was more of an acquaintance. Still a friendly guy. Played baseball when we were kids together and stuff like that. But he has a channel out right now. He goes by his name, Neil Johnson. Him and I went to the same classes together. Him and I did the same woodworking stuff, electronics and stuff like that. So he's a lot like I am.
A lot of the
Very
same
knowledgeable.
Yeah.
He's still in Upper Minnesota, so he's still a lumberjack. Neil started his off-the-grid journey the same time we did back in 2012 when we moved up to northern Minnesota. For us, it unfortunately did not really work out.
Yeah, the first time we did it, we went up, we bought 10 acres, northern Minnesota. Life happened and it didn't work out.
Due to family reasons, not our personal family, our immediate family, but our family.
Extended families.
Yeah, that's the best way you can explain that. So we went back on the grid. We went back on the grid for about 3 years. Completed our 6th year here now, or 5th year here now. But Neil started his adventure back in 2012, so he has about 6 years over I do, over what we do, I should say.
Yep.
He does solar. He lives totally off the grid. I'm going to put a link in the description below to one of his videos. Give him a look. He does a lot. He covers a lot of the same stuff I do, and he'll tell you his journey off grid, and he has a big family. He's a conservative. Unlike me, I'm a libertarian. Our family is pretty
Right
much
down the middle.
right down middle libertarian. But he's a Christian. He shows some Christian stuff, and we're Israelites, so we do our own thing on that. A lot of the same stuff, though. A lot of the same principles. A lot of the same background. But he's a good guy. He really, truly is. He discusses a whole bunch of political issues and stuff. I hope him the best. He does homesteading stuff. He talks about off-grid living. He's a good guy. He's a real good guy. So why don't you give his channel a thumbs up and subscribe to his channel. Again, his channel is, he goes by his name, Neil Johnson. And has a bunch of kids. And he's a darn good dad. I mean, he's a really good guy. So I'm proud of him. He is a conservative, so he does talk about politics and stuff like that. And those of you from my previous channel, when I had that's one of the things that kind of got me, not banned, I should say, but demonetized, where they wouldn't let me speak freely. We put in this plum tree, getting back to kind of our story, we put in this plum tree. This thing's gotten huge this year.
Yeah.
And we have our pear one over there. We'll walk around. Well, we didn't have this property. No. We bought this one in February of the next year after.
Yep.
When I paid $3,000. I still want to get this stupid piece of crap house down.
Yeah.
And then this garage, we're going to save that because it's pretty useful. But we're going to tear it down, put the garage for security purposes.
Our peach tree is actually
grown
something. We actually got some fruit off of that.
Yeah, we were thinking that we might have to
take it out
this year, but it was like, no, I'm gonna live. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die.
Oh, so she produced about 4 peaches.
7.
Was it 7?
Yeah, it was 7.
Oh, it was 7.
But that was year number 5 for them.
Then our apple tree is going crazy.
Then our apple tree.
Getting big.
He's gotten pretty big. Still have a couple old little apples on here right there. And one up there. But this is also 5 years old. Our rainwater catchment system. But what's happening now is, since everybody's tiling their fields, the water table down here, everybody has probably between 60 and 70 foot pumps, wells. So what's happening is, since they're tiling, now the groundwater is getting contaminated, so we have to go farther down. And it's getting pretty bad where you don't even want to drink this stuff no more. So instead of doing that, we're just going to do the cistern and put our rainwater catchment into that and filter it out that way. Our solar system, our little house, we chose to go tiny, and the only reason why is when the kids move out, we still have over 500 square foot of living house area. So we don't really need that much. You really don't when you think about it.
No.
I need more garage space than I do anything else.
Yeah.
One of my neighbors right here, him and I built that this year. We did an addition onto it, 14.5 foot by 14.5 foot. I don't know why he chose 14.5 foot, but hey, I just helped him. He's 70 years old, and I didn't want to see anything happen to him. And now that we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, if you guys want us to talk about anything
specific, or if you have any questions, or
have any ideas,
if you have any suggestions that you think would be helpful, not only to us but to anybody else who watches, I mean, ask.
Yeah, put them down in the comments. Leave your questions in comments. We'll make a video for you guys
regarding whatever it is you'd like to hear us talk about, or if you want to see something specifically. Hey,
yeah, we'll show you.
No problem. Yeah.
If you guys want me to talk more about electrical stuff, I can do that with solar panels and stuff like that. If you guys want me to go back and start talking about politics and stuff like that, remember, I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat, I'm very non-partisan. I believe that's one of the biggest problems that we have in the world. But if you guys want me to talk about that, I could probably bring up another channel or something else and give you guys daily insights to the news that they don't want you to hear, because the way it looks like is the sleight of hand. Something's going on over here. They'll have you focused on this, but over here there's something completely different going on. And I like to look at the stuff that's happening on that other side.
Yep.
Try not to follow the sheep herd too much.
Try to always be looking behind the curtain.
Yep.
Yeah, just let us know, like we said.
Yeah, give us your ideas. We want to start doing some chatting and live chats and stuff. This is her day off. She works in the medical field again.
It's nice to enjoy days off. I wish I was able to be here all the time instead of having to go to work.
Maybe eventually we will be able to do it.
Yeah, I think so. Well, of course we will. But right now it's just not.
We've learned a lot.
Oh my gosh.
First 2 years, farming.
Oh my God. Yeah. Gardening.
Yeah, gardening, I should say, more specific. One thing I specifically want to talk about with our garden is you have to learn your environment, what grows, how to grow it, different soils and everything else. Because the stuff that we used to do in Colorado for gardening
doesn't work out here.
No, and the stuff that we use in Minnesota doesn't work out here either. So northern Minnesota, I should say.
So you got to make sure you're planting the right crops for the right kind of soil that you have for the right kind of weather, so that way you can get the best you can get. Now we're just
growing stuff,
farming stuff, because I've never owned any cows.
Yeah, we went from lambs, now we have cows.
Yep, we have turkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our second round of chickens and our first round of ducks.
Yep, it's been an eventful year, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. One thing that we have learned: can never have enough toilet paper. No, just kidding. So thanks, guys, for watching. Hello.
Hello.
And give us a thumbs up, give us a like and a share and all that fun jazz, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks, guys. Have a good holiday season.